You're now set up for your orders to be run through a fraud check on FightingOnlineFraud.com. This is to help you screen potential fraud orders. The rating is categorized by 1 thumb or 2 thumbs. The scoring is based on a list of parameters designed to flag potential fraud orders. For example, bill to and ship to are different, credit card information, ABS does not match, name and email address, shipping method, and 3 different addresses. And last, multiple card attempts and multiple cards were used. For more information, see the video on red flags for fraud. Those are just a few of the parameters we use to help flag an order for review. If an order is flagged as fraud, the idea is that it is fraudulent until proven otherwise. Now, just because the order has been flagged does not mean it is fraud for sure. However, there is a likely chance it will be. This is where it is important to make sure you review the order, verify the information in question, and contact the customer if deemed necessary before further processing the order. Fraud rating 1 thumb. Depending on what the order was flagged for, the fraud score will vary, and that is why there are 2 types. All orders start out with a score of 0, and then as there are positive and negative fraud types, the score gets adjusted. Ideally, the closer a score is to 0, or even a negative number, the better. See examples below for positive and negative types of scoring. 1 thumb is 80 to 89, and 2 thumbs will be greater than 90. The 1 thumb order is still an order that should be looked into, but typically you will see that this is for orders with low scoring fraud. The scoring system works by reducing points for positive types and increasing points for negative types. In this example, email age fraud risk 101 to 200. This is a fraud risk rating that is low. This will reduce the score by 30. In the other example, it's a different ship to and bill to. Because the addresses are different, the score was increased by 25. Fraud rating 2 thumbs. A 2 thumb order. This generally is an order that we would consider a higher risk. You will typically see a higher score for the order and less positive fraud types. The scoring system works the same as the previous 1 thumb example. You can see in this example the score is increased by 25 because of a different bill to ship to. First overnight rating was used because the shipping method is rushed. Increased the score by another 75 points. And in the last example, there was an issue with the information given for the bill to that it didn't match up with the information registered for the credit card used. Thus, the score was increased by another 50 points. Again, remember all this information is a useful tool to help you decide whether something is fraudulent or not, but it doesn't confirm that the order is a fraud order without doing the research yourself and making that judgment call. Remember, they are guilty until proven innocent.